number and save it under a different name. All right, let me get this up on screen for you so you can see what I'm talking about. All right, so last Saturday it was a Manchester derby for the women. Man City spanked United 3-1. Not shocking at that at all. That's not shocking. That's not shocking. City are just above United, both sides of the wall right now. Get me, men, women. I don't know about the babies yet, but men and women, yeah, City's running that show. There you got a Liverpool derby, dry 0-0. I say dry. I ain't watched the game. You know what I mean? I say dry. It could have been wow. Just happens to be 0-0, but I ain't hear nothing. I ain't see no highlights. Ain't no one say nothing. So I guess it was dry. And it was at Goodison Park, and I hear that was a little bit of a letdown when it come to attendance. But we got to talk about that later anyway. Well, I'm going to try and fit that in. Bristol versus Tottenham. We're talking women here as well. So Tottenham won that 1-0 to them. Leicester versus Brighton. Brighton took that 3-2. That looked like that was a good game right there, boy. 5 goals. Yes, sir. West Ham got handed 2-0. You know what I'm saying? I say they got handed 2-0. They got handed a beating of 2-0. You know what I mean? By Chelsea. Chelsea sitting pretty at the top. Arsenal doing what we can. You know what I'm saying? 3-1 victory. That was a very tough game. As you can see at halftime, we were down. You get me? We were down. That was a hard game, man. But the women showed. They showed what life was about. Excuse me. All right, so let's jump into week 18 and let's do some predictions real quick. How many games we got here? Not that many games. Not that many games. All right, so we got Liverpool versus City. I love for Liverpool to hold these girls down. I love it. They're capable, but City's you know what I'm saying? It's one of them, but I'm gonna put something in the universe. You know what I mean? That's how I'm rolling. I'm putting something in the universe, and I want Liverpool to slow these motherfuckers down. God damn it! So I'm gonna say 2-1. If Liverpool do win, it ain't gonna be nothing crazy. So 2-1 to Liverpool. Aston Villa versus Leicester. I think Villa got that wrapped up. I know we handed a beating to them. You know what I'm saying? Although it's like I don't know if it's 14 or 15. I think it was 14 games when they were playing Arsenal during the game. The commentator said 14 games Aston Villa women lead and then lose. You know what I'm saying? That was one of the good things that kept me like, oh, all right, we're down now, but it's still open. They're not ready. They're not ready to hold their wins. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna put a bit of pressure on them and say they should be beating Leicester City 2-1. I was going to say 2-0, but I think they're going to concede. So 2-1. Yeah, Sunday, the 31st of March. Piss me off that my girls are playing. Let me go with my girls straight away. Actually, no, because there's more games down below. So Sunday the 31st, Man United versus Everton. I think United should spank them. That should be like 3-4. 3-4-1. I'll give Everton something. 3-4-1 just to be on point. Let's call it 4-1 to United. I think they will spank Everton. You know what I'm saying? Everton women are as good as the Everton men right now. West Ham versus Brighton. West Ham, who you got over there? Because I keep mixing West Ham up with Villa because of the Clareton. You know what I'm saying? I keep mixing them up, thinking such players are over there. I don't know who West Ham women have. Who's over there causing problems? I'm not too sure. I feel like Villa have got the better players in the Clareton colour. So I'm gonna go Brighton. I'm gonna go Brighton 2-0. And it's at West Ham as well, although Chigwell, but yeah, it's at West Ham. So I'm gonna go Brighton 2-0. Arsenal. What's this? What's this? Hold on a minute. Oh, it's because it's not a WSL game. See, it's not a WSL game. The final is on Sunday as well, guys. Arsenal versus Chelsea. That is on the Sunday the 31st. I think it's at 3 o'clock. You know what I mean? I will be doing half a watch along for it because, Arsenal men are taking on City same day, and it's kind of a crossover, which pisses me off to no end. You know what I'm saying? Should we keep this going? All right, yeah. So Sunday the 14th. This is the following week. Arsenal women taking on Bristol, spanking them. That might be 8-1. Serious. Bristol City. we've scored 9 past them before, 9, 7s, and that. It's like, it's ridiculous. So I'm gonna put my chest out there and say 8-1. And I'm saying little London derby on Wednesday. Tottenham taking on Chelsea. Ooh, rivalry. It's not though. It's not. The women do not carry the same rivalry as in the men's game. You get me? I don't know that for 100%. It's just the fact that Arsenal women be loaning players to Tottenham women. That makes no sense. Buying and selling, different, because you're trying to make the other side weaker in it, or you need your finances up, so there's nothing that you can do and only that club want to buy. Cool. You know what I mean? But loaning in is helping. You get me? You're helping your player get more time, and you're helping them come up the table, blood, if your player is what it is. So I'm just going to give that to Chelsea. I'm going to say Chelsea going to spike them 5-0. All right. Beth England is over there. Is she over there? Yeah. Oh, yeah. She's over there. She used to be better when she played for Chelsea. But 5-1. 5-1 to Chelsea. Simple and plain as that. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys are talking about when it comes to the WSL fixtures. Right. We're going to be back and we're going to be talking Sterling. Oh, yeah, he's got an issue. We're going to talk about that. Let's go, baby.
My name's Andrew Clark, former Premiership player. This is Bar Level.
What's up, people? Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel.